Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. Very good afternoon to you wherever you are around the globe. You are in Asia, you are in Africa, you are in America, Canada, or even in Europe. Wherever you are around the globe, you are highly welcome to this special edition. Yes, Chelsea Liverpool Carabao Cup final. When was the last time Chelsea won a trophy at Wembley? Can you remember? Dear friend, as a Chelsea fan, I have taken my time to research to find out when was the last time we won a trophy at Wembley. Chelsea's League Cup, FA Cup final records at New Wembley. If you could remember, when the new Wembley was open, Chelsea was the most consistent club to win trophies there. I could remember very well. In the days of Didier Drogba, Frank Lampard, Michael Essien, John Terry, we always go to Wembley with confidence because Wembley was more like our second home. Wembley was like our second home. I remember very well, in FA Cup against Arsenal, in FA Cup against Manchester United, we always win. 2007 FA Cup final, we won it. 2008 League Cup, we lost it. 2009 FA Cup final, Wembley, we won. 2010 FA Cup, we won. 2012 FA Cup, we won. 2015 FA Cup, we won. 2017, we lost it when I think, is it Van Grant or so that was in charge? That was the 2017 one. Then 2018 FA Cup, we won again. From 2019, that is where Chelsea began to have challenges. 2020, 2021, that was when the issue of Roman Abramovich started, when he was being restricted, even from coming to England. From that time till now, even until 2022, we lost every other cup at Wembley. We lost every other game at Wembley. Every other final. 2019, we lost League Cup. 2020, FA Cup. 2021, FA Cup. 2022, League Cup. 2022 again, FA Cup, we lost all at Wembley. Meaning that during the Abramovich era, we have been doing quite well. We've been taking all the cups, except one, 2008, that we lost the League Cup there. We are going again back to Wembley under this new ownership. How confident are we? Dear friend, this is Chelsea's record at Wembley. How confident are we? Well, I'm leaving that to you. I am very confident that we are going to win the cup on Sunday. I'm very confident. And let me ask you, would that change your position on Mauricio Pochettino's future? Do you think once he wins that cup, Chelsea should give him the opportunity to continue? Do you think so? Personally, I don't think Pochettino can take us forward. I don't think so. More especially the way he manages games to the end. His game management, I personally don't like it. More than 3 games that I felt strongly that Chelsea could have easily won those games, but the substitutions that he made cost us those games. The last one was the Manchester City game. It is very clear, everybody knows it, that you took away the 2 most attacking players on the pitch, Cole Palmer and Raheem Sterling, and then you brought in defenders, and now we're under pressure. You cannot continue to hold Manchester City. They are pressing you. You are supposed to attack them back. The only way to win a game against Man City is to attack them. The first half was excellent. Second half, we now withdrew and we started to defend. And that has been the problem of Pochettino all these years. I pray and hope that against Liverpool, when we take the lead, he will not make same mistakes. Instead of defending, you rather bring in more attackers. Yes, the best way to defend is to attack, my dear friend. Well, we move to some other news quickly. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, now officially co-owner of Manchester United. The 71-year-old billionaire has formally completed deal for minority shareholding. An agreement gives Ineos Sporting control despite Glazers retaining majority stake. Huge moment in Manchester United history. Huge moment. So the agreement and everything has been finally sealed. Ineos now have the power, according to the agreement, Ineos now has a sporting control over Manchester United. That means that they'll be the one that will manage the affairs of Manchester United from now onwards. On the pitch, technical issues and every issue, they'll be the one that will be handling that. All right. Kylian Mbappe has registered several trademarks with the European Intellectual Property Office. Yeah, this is a smart move from a player like Kylian. I don't know who are his advisors, but this is the smartest thing to do. Smart move. He registered every of his trademarks with the European Intellectual Property Office, including his last name, Mbappe. Really? His first name and initials. Oh, well. His last name, first name, and his initials. His cross-arm celebration, he registered that also. His lines, you don't talk to me about age. Really? And football has changed. My goodness. Sorry. That is his line. He said, you don't talk to me about age, and football has changed. He registered all this with the Intellectual Property Office in Europe. You know what that means? Before you use the name Kylian, you have to seek permission from him. You can't even use it. You cannot even use it. That is what it means. Well, that's the smartest move. Anyway, to Liverpool, yes. Mohamed Salah and Darwin Núñez are serious doubts for Wednesday's Premier League game at home to Luton. So Mohamed Salah and Darwin Núñez are serious doubt for tonight's game against Luton. Whoa. And will have to be continually assessed in the build-up to Sunday's Carabao Cup final with Chelsea. Liverpool's injury situation is getting worse and worse every day. So now, Mohamed Salah and Darwin Núñez are also in the medical room. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Dear friend, that is crazy. Once again, back to Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe finalizing details of his move to Real Madrid, valid from 1st July. His contract with Real Madrid will start or will begin to take effect from 1st July. Now, image rights, huge signing fee, and then the fixed salary to be in line with stars like Vinicius Jr. and Jude Bellingham. The salary and everything came out already. 15 million euro per season, 150 million euro signing on fee. But there is much more to those. Image rights are another. Advertisements are another. Those are the details that they are working on right now. The contract is in place for his wages and salary, the signing on fee. But those image rights, sponsorships, advertisements, those are the details that are going to be working on. Like they say, the devil is in the detail. And those are the things that they are working on right now. Those are the things that they are working on right now. And so don't just look like, he's taking 50 million euro a year or a season. No. At the end of the day, he might be taking about 30 million euro in a season. Based on those image rights, sponsorship deals, he might be taking around 30 million euro a season. That is how it is. Until those details are out, the devil's in the detail. Until we get to know about those things, then we can now finalize his deal. But currently, they are waiting to see whether PSG and Real Madrid might clash or meet in the Champions League before the deal will be announced. Yes, they cannot announce it when both clubs are still in the Champions League, until it is well known that both teams might not meet or clash in the Champions League. Then the final details, the announcement will be made by both clubs. That is how it is. All right, finally, before I let you go, dear friend, this afternoon, Julian Lopetegui, Steve Cooper, and Graham Potter are all on West Ham's short list to potentially replace David Moyes. David Moyes actually is also hot right now. Things are not working out like the way it started from the beginning of the season. They are still above Chelsea. West Ham are still above Chelsea. Yeah. But the way things are going, West Ham are already looking at potential change. Because even the fans are calling for him to be changed. The fans are calling for him to be changed. So right now, Julian Lopetegui, Steve Cooper, and Graham Potter are all on West Ham's shortlist to potentially replace David Moyes, according to the report you are receiving. According to the report you are receiving. All right, dear friend, I would not like to waste much of your time. This is a hot afternoon to you, wherever you are around the globe. Let me leave you here first. I shall be back with more exclusives. Remember, Chelsea, Liverpool coming up, and it's a build-up towards that game. Yeah. Maybe later, I'll bring you some Champions League news. I'm not too sure yet. Once Chelsea is not a Champions League, my interest is not that much there. Yes, that is how it is. But let's see what happens. I'm hoping to get more exclusives, and I'll deliver to you in the next hours. I'll see you when you see me, dear friend. Shalom and peace.